that this is gonna be best episode here because best first episode of this final season. All right, just gonna keep this in mind. All right, okay, let's go. Ooh, chilly out here. Hey guys, welcome to the final season of episode one of Real Talk with me, Michael Lanurias. Yes, you heard me. This is going to be the final season of Real Talk. I know I have not been in this podcast for a while because I haven't talked anything about certain things. So I've done Real Talk since 2020. This is before pandemic, by the way, mind you. This is way before the pandemic actually happening. Because I was just me sitting here with a microphone, no video recorded. The only thing I recorded is my voice, and that's it. Without editing or any, without editing stuff or something. Because I want to keep this real. I want to keep this genuine, and just say some certain things, and just keep this thing rolling without ever stopping. You know. Okay, so I kind of addressed this that yes, this is going to be the final season of Real Talk. I've done this one 5 years ago, and I decided that, you know what, let's make it a fifth season. Do you remember what I said about creating a new series that I have called General Speaking? Well, unfortunately, that canceled, didn't work out. I was going to use the recording system, a different kind of recording system that I can use. But the internet connection happened and only saved it got saved some of the information and it didn't work. So I deleted that inaugural episode of General Speaking and I reverted right back to Real Talk. So yeah. So now I'm settling right here with this fifth and final season of Real Talk. And there's going to be 12 episodes. You're listening or watching this YouTube channel right now. You're watching the first episode of the 12 episodes. I'm very excited now to be back, but this is going to be one last time. This will be the last season that I'll ever be doing right here. No, just talk certain things and yeah, it, to be frank with you, it really worked out for the past 5 years that I have been doing this. Well, starting this podcast, it all started with just Anchor, and now it transitioned to Spotify for podcasters, where you can merge all of your podcast things into one piece. Hmm. Into insert one piece me, whichever you want to call it. Okay, so anyways, yeah, I am selling in for just 12 episodes, those 12 precious episodes. After these 12 episodes, not only the season's over, this whole series of Real Talk will also be over. Ugh, I'm really going to miss myself, me just speaking to you guys from certain things, because I've talked a lot of stuff from the last season, maybe 3 seasons ago, if you have not checked in. and just me just blabbering some stuff about some nonsense. Or maybe some nonsense maybe might make sense to you in the head, but what else can I do? Okay, so I'm just sitting here right now, just doing nothing. I don't have any bits, I don't have any jokes, I don't have anything, nothing. Because I just want to sit down and talk to whoever. So actually, I want to talk just start right here. This camera that was pointing. But I don't have an actual camera. This I don't have a phone as well. It's just right here. In this small room with just the big bed. I'm just gonna show you what the bed is. If you hearing if you only just get the audio version, remember there will be two versions of this pod. Yes, there one be a video, like you see here, and then the other one will be in the audio version I will put on Spotify. So, so those who are listening to this podcast, I'm gonna show you what my room is gonna be like. Well, the room right here. Well, I can't even explain it to you. Let's just say that the room here. We still have the queen size bed that we took from the bed frame, from the bed that we had purchased it like 5 years ago. It was very nice, very comfy, but we got rid of the bed frame. Now I still have the thing where you can boost up the bed, maybe, and then we just have our own pillows and blankets. Well, two sides of the blanket because I want to make sure I don't want to fall off the bed like I wanted to because I want to keep it. I want to stay where it is because I move around too much. Because what if I move around too much and I somehow fall off the bed? That might be the issue. And then there are maybe one or two blankets. I prefer two layers of blanket because one is just a throw blanket just for a second protection or something like that. And that's for it. And then the charging station, well, fortunately, it got moved and it's underneath this little computer. So here's the charger. I'm not For those who are listening, I'm just holding the charger right now. I'm just holding it and oh my phone's way over there, the other side of the bed. And then this right here, can't see it. The one I'm holding right now is the shelf. These are all the shelves. These are all stacks of and stacks. So on this top shelf right here are my shirts, just the t-shirts. T-shirts, sleeveless. That's definitely top shelf. Now I split them into six. If you put them in shirts like this way, okay, I'm gonna show you the example of what it is. So this is the maroon shirt you're looking at. If you're listening to the podcast, this is the maroon shirt. So if I put it this way vertically, I might have to split them into fours. If I put it I'll this way, like horizontally or in landscape, I put them in the six piles. And same goes for the other stuff. So yeah, like I said, top shelf right here are my shirts. The second top shelf that I have here are the sweaters. Okay, are just sleeves, long sleeves, sweaters, you name it. That's definitely the name. And then the bottom part of it, the the second to last bottom ones are mostly shirts, sweatpants, and hoodies. Well, some parts of hoodies that we have. So I started off the ones with shorts, and then some jogging pants, sweatshirts, and then hoodie might be somewhere on the right side. And then the very bottom shelf of it is, well, you can't see it right here on camera, are all pants, all jeans, all pants, what have you. So yeah, this is how I arrange right now with my stuff. Okay, and then this here, this table that I am looking at it right now, it is a black table because the last time that I have, the last time that I'm sitting was like a white small table. It is so down, and I had to use this seat right here. I still have this seat today to push myself down and work my stuff from down here. But I kind of want to upgrade my table a little bit, so I bought this one from Amazon, and what do you know? I can elevate now and finally focus on here. And it really fits too. Also, it has like pockets where you can keep all the documents right here, somewhere on the right side of it. You hear the thud? Yep, these are just like it's basically a pocket where you can keep all your folders and stuff, all the files and everything. All right. After that, well, you didn't get to see it much because I don't have much time. This right here is the shelves. I still have that shelf when I built it when I was in the Eggert house. Still here now, and I kept every single trinkets and stuff that I can use for whatever the reason might be. Top shelves are mostly lotion, some vapor rubs, and then the aftershave, just in case, in case I shave something here, because I shaved this one yesterday, and I used this one, just aftershave gel. And then some, I still have a little bit of lotion right here. I still have deodorant. And then this thing right here is, I don't know. This is the brushes where you can put this thing right here. This is like they call it interdental brushes. So it's basically you can take out some of your food that is stuck between your teeth. Because right now, this bottom right tooth right here, this bottom right tooth between the second molar and the my right wisdom tooth, that it's landed this way. It's like not coming out. It's I can't you can't hear. There's a second molar there, and there is a wisdom tooth that was supposed to come out, but it stayed a little outside behind the second molar, where all the food's mainly stuck right there. So I'm trying to keep using this brush here to get rid of all the gunk out. Also between also in between tooths and or what have you. I'm keeping using this for 1 week until I get a new one from this pack. Well, let's talk about this one, this trinket that I have, one these little things. So, okay, quick background story. I was right now I'm still currently working where I'm working, and my one of my coworkers gave me this. It's beautiful. It is a turtle with the red thingies here, and you can wear this one on your neck. Oh no, I don't think I could wear this one on the neck. You can wear this one on your bracelet. You can use this one as a bracelet to hold on to. probably. And then you have to use this thing here to tie up so that it doesn't fall. But I don't know where that little piece, there was used to be a little piece where you can tie them up, but it got lost somewhere and pours out more often than not. But hey, I still have it here and I still have it with me at home. So thank you to whoever gave me this. And then the second shelf right here, well, I have a handy dandy board. Should clean this one actually. And then I got stacks and stacks of CDs. Ooh, careful. I got stacks on stacks of CDs that I have right here. All the CDs here, I keep using this. Well, let's talk about this one later. For this one, I have bought 25 of these blank discs. And it comes with this one. It comes with this one. It's stack of 25 and it's only readable or something. Yeah, it's a CDR, 25 of these that you cannot edit them at all. So once I already burned it, if I ever goes wrong, I wrote the word draft on it. So I know it's done, but there might be some inconsistency about it. And that's why I created a volumes and volumes for the playlist that I have right here called Origins. I mean, I already talked about the origin, but so basically, Origins is I've started listening to music since 2014 because I decided, you know what, let's start listening some songs and then let's start putting that into several albums as you want to call it. And I've been doing this into certain lots of music for 10 years. And I try to settle in with Origins. These are all the songs. Those that I have is now available on link in bio. You can link that one in the bio. You can link that one in bio. Okay, links in bio already. So every single bio that I have. And you'll find a playlist that I have listened to called Origins. Over 270 songs. It's about like 200 songs there that I have listened to over the past 10 years. I made 13 volumes of this. Well, I right now I have 7 at home and then I have 5 right there in my bag. Because every week, well, I have not told anybody here, because every week out of 13 volumes, I'm only picking 5. 5 out of those 13 volumes. And I will have to picking those 5 songs every single week. Some of those volumes will be stayed for another week. Others will be going back to the big old pile and might want to get them again the other week. So never there are 13 volumes. But I think it's different. But you know what, let me tell you, this one, all these 13 volumes here is very different than the whole entire playlist that I have from Spotify. Okay, this one, let's talk about this black piece that I have found right here. Oh, look, right here. So it was about a couple of weeks ago. They have like a stash and stashes of 20 black discs, and they only have just clear in the front and then a little black stuff in the back. And I'm only going to use this one. I'm only going to use this if I already posted the playlist publicly. So this is what I got right here. Oddly enough, I already posted the two playlists that I have called Future Awaits and Be Free. And I put the very demure, very mindful. Because this is literally a meme here because let's be mindful, guys. You see how I created these two albums? One is Be Free and one's Future Rates. And then I added more and more songs as we go along. Very demure. Very, oh, what am I doing? Very demure. Very mindful. It is very beautiful. Get these two. And by the way, this is the last two albums that I have posted already for this year. Well, this one is from last year. This one's for early this from earlier this from early this year. And then the one that I have, well, I can't talk about this one because this is for Emma Records only. So, well, if you want to know what it is, this is called People Like Us Have Our Own Light Spans. Uh, this is basically a double album. This is basically a double album having we call ourselves lifelong people. All enough, this is lifelong people. So this is me here, and this right here is because I this right here is me, and the other one is Boy Ramadan from Ninjago. Because I'm still a fan. I'm still a general fan to this day. 10 years. I've been a fan of Ninjago for 10 years, and I'm still watching it to this day. So let's keep Ninjago around. So not going anywhere anytime soon. And these are the custom CDs that I had that I kept. Oh, and surprisingly enough, I have bought this. This is a rewritable disc. This is what I wanted. So the difference between the CDR and CRWs is that the CDR is basically you're burning a disc, I think. It's basically you have to burn some songs, burn it into a CD. And once you put all the CDs, make sure everything is in order. Because once you burn those CDs, it will not change. Unless you interrupt it, that's it. That's all the songs that you have, and you'll have to start over, get another disc, and it's so annoying. But the good thing about this one, the rewritable ones, is that you can edit, you can put the songs, or you can put songs where you want to go, and then you can change it as many times as you want. So that's why I prefer CRW. It's easy. And I still kept some of the old albums that I have too, but sometimes I have to listen to them because I already listened to them many times. So I'm not bothered listening to them again. And then I have this one, the jar, which is basically some other nonsensical stuff. I have a USB driver. Unfortunately, it got surely got so this is when I was in the Philippines and I still have to keep this just in case my videos that I have for Homeland gets too much using this one as a backup. But there are several I have several this week. And then this one I still have the figures from Ninjago. This is Lloyd, by the way. All right, Lloyd, say hi to the fans. I mean, me and Lloyd getting along for a lot of people, but hey, what can I say? And then I have my old CD player that I have. Well, I have a new CD player that I have. It's chargeable. This one, it requires a battery. And then I have the Magic 8 Ball. Yeah, I still have Magic 8 Ball with me to this day. Let's see. Hey, Magic Able, do we still have time for something to talk about before the timer runs out? My reply is no. Well, okay, guess we won't have much time about it because my my episodes are going to be at least 30 minutes. It should be at least 30 minutes. Uh, I still have plenty of time to do left. And then the third one below, can't see it at all because I'm trying to carry it up. I have kept this one. I have I have my own bunk pub with me with this long hair. Well, I don't have a long hair anymore because it's been cut. Well, say goodbye. Well, say goodbye to those 18 long months of hair that I have for the past what is it? For the past it was the hair was very long. Well, it started with being bald in September. Okay. It all that hair was just being bald. It all got started in September of 2022. And then it grew up to like February. I grew my hair without any haircut. And I cut my hair, and I cut my own hair until February of last year. So yeah, 18 months of that hair long gone. Now I have this hair now. Which I already cut since March. Now we're in May, so this is probably 2 months. I don't think I could grow my hair, let alone 18 months. I still have, well, right now I have this. This is a journal that I bought. This is the one that I have bought in the Philippines. Now I have it right here with me. And you know what else is crazy? This is where I created Origins and figure out what put songs I put for it. I just want to make sure to put everything together and just to make sure all the songs that I put out is there, all there in place. Origins. This is the behind the scenes. This is where I got started from Origins. Started in 2014 all the way to last year, and maybe a little bit of this year. So 11 years. And then this one, I have boxes and trinkets of Canticle oil, which I already explained to you about the story. How I got the hands of one of these. It's effective. And then I still have this bad boy. Still have this tablet. I have not used this tablet for years. Right now, it's not charging in. Well, right now it's turned. Right now it's off. I mean, it still works, but right now it's off because it's low battery. Might have to charge it sometime, but I don't know. I don't use that one a lot. And then the bottom rows that we have here are plushies. Most of these are crane games. Oh, you remember this one? This is from the Ghibli studio. If you know this one, I'm gonna have to remember this. This is from I don't remember this one because and I have because I watched the Ghibli movies when I took the anime course in University of Buffalo or UB. So that's why I have this one. And also some Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay, mostly a crane games. Sometimes I'm very lucky, sometimes I don't. And this right here is I have Shadow. Oh, I should have Sonic too. I have Sonic, I have Knuckles, and I have Tails right down there in the shelf. And yeah, I think that's very much it. Okay, I'm gonna make sure it doesn't hang. So that's the shelf here, and then this right here is a cabinet. In this cabinet over there, it shows you, well, it has everything. I have two tubs. Okay, I have a couple of tubs. One of them is a blanket that I can use for here in the bed. And the top one, it of is a mix of boxers and socks that I have in that one little bag. And then on the top rack, I have work clothes to sort out. Whether it's the front, that's we're just clean, and then everything else, the ones that have not, ones that were already clean a few weeks ago, I will wear it. And then the top shelf are mostly hoodie, like big bulks of hoodie. And I think that's pretty much it right here in this shelf. But I don't have time for that to show you. And then last but not least, I still have the laundry basket that I can put to throw some clothes that I don't need. How's that? It's already dirty. Speaking of which, I'm guessing I'm gonna throw my socks now and put this one in the basket. Oh boy, it was a long day. So the socks now goes in a basket. It's down here. Can't see it. It's the basket. And and then last but not least, if you can't see it right here, I'm gonna show you. There is a blanket, but I can use this one as a rug for this chair because I really want to maneuver around. I want to sure that it's straight. Okay, I have to organize this, and it also collects dirt too. So that's a good news about this. About this, you can remove all the dirt from this rug, this blanket that I have, and you can just shake all of the dirt out of the blanket, and then put right back on the floor. It is what it is. Think. Well, and I guess that's everything. This is all the stuff. Oh, sorry. I have this remote right here. For this one, I have this remote. You can put this one as a light. Oh, notice that? I can't grab. Um, this is a little upper left corner here. You can't see it. It's a light. You see, it's an LED light, and I can control wherever you want to control. But most nights I only do red because I want to treat this one as a red light therapy. But for now, I wanted all three colors to light up this whole room instead of just turn on this big light. But I'm settling with just the red because I'm treating this as a red light. And I don't think so much it. And then, well, my mom, oddly enough, left me with this cup where I can keep all of the pens and pencils and everything, just in case if I want to write something down. If we're ever writing something down, have it right here. It's not for a drink, by the way. I'm using that one as a pen holder or any holder. Okay, let's see what else here, because I don't think I don't know, I don't have anything else right now. in this room. Because I think this is gonna be it. This is pretty much talking about. I don't have anything else right here for this room because this is gonna be probably the first episode. This final season is going to be about just this whole room. This is what my room is gonna be. Room is like, yeah. This is really new to me. I'm not talking about this whole room for no for years. When we moved in here since like last year. It's not last year. It's 2023, December of 2023. All right. Well, I don't have anything else right now for me because I talked enough about it for this episode about my room that I am now. Oh, by the way, the one that's behind this computer right here, there are a couple of white curtains, and when you oh, so it's brighter. I mean, it gets brighter when you open the curtains, but and it's a better lighting too. So you probably see my face more often than not. Okay, well, I guess I don't have anything else right now, and that's it. That is it for this first episode of Real Talk. Glad that I have settled this first episode with you. So hopefully what's going to happen in the next episode might be a little different. I'm just saying. Alright guys. Goodbye everyone and take care.